Hello and welcome to Path of Exile Necropolis League. And in this video, I wanted to show you how to craft some really decent movement speed boots, and you can use them to craft them for yourself or to craft and sell on the market. Really easy, very cheap, and a lot of fun. So let's get into it. It's pretty cool. So the idea is to end up with some boots that have so just some resists, but mostly the 30% movement speed is what we're going for, and then some other good stats. Now these boots just like this, I only rolled them 3 times, and it only cost me 3 chaos to do this. But I like that. That was a really good tier 1 roll, and we're going to work on this. But how do we get there? So I said, well, I'd like to start with a decent base. So I said, okay, what about the graveyard? So I came in here and I looked for I went into my coffin stash and I searched for the ones that were random. So I just took a bunch of random ones. And when you bury the random ones by themselves, it turns into something else. So this one turned into +1 explicit. Well, I need that for a bigger craft. So I was like, I'll leave that one there. And this one turned into a fracture. And I said, that's cool, I'll leave that one there. But then I kept on looking for like a hole in the thing. So let's say right here, there's a scarcer. I like that one. And let's go see if we got a spot open where I could craft them. Oh, +1 level. So all this is going to be for a craft. And I said, what about way over here? And then we would just go in. You would take one that you don't care about, like a +1 item level. We'll use that one. So I add it to my crafting thing. It's not connected to my other crafts because I'm just doing a 1 coffin craft to get the base. So then I come over here and I say +1 that one, and we'll bury it right there. That's fine. But you can use any of these, any of the things that you want, because we're just getting this to get the bases to work with. So let's go ahead and craft that up. And in this case, I want armor, I want boots, and then you could pick whichever one you want out of here. There's you go through the list. We're just going to make some armor boots, the best ones. The 241s, cool. And that's all we care about right there. We're just going to start with this. And it pops them up. And you're going to make as many of these as you want. I ended up with 6. Cool. Let's go to the next step. So easy stuff to get a bunch of bases. It might roll with something cool. That's pretty close. If that had movement speed on it, that might be worth it. We'll set that one aside and we'll do something tricky with that to sell it. So 1 second. Let's go to the next step. The next step is to buy a bunch of these on the trade market. So if you go and you look, and you'll say, let's say if you're looking for a minimum of 9, you can get this. I just bought 25 for 20, so just a little over a chaos each. So it's a chaos per roll, a little over. Just to make it easy, just call it a chaos per roll. And these are the +30 movement speed boots. So it's going to guarantee, when I roll that, it's going to guarantee movement speed of 30. And then the other rolls. So I found this pair and I said, that's actually a really good base, because if you hold down Alt, not a good base, but some good rolls on there. That's a tier 1 roll on the life and a couple of tier 3 rolls on that. That's not terrible. It's a decent, and it could be a lot better in a second. So we're going to put that there. And then this one's interesting. It has the chaos, it has some rarity, it has an okay life, and the armor's all right. So that one might be I don't want to just re-roll. That's worth something. I'm going to assume. So let's go ahead and re-roll these other ones. I look at this and I go, no, that's not very good. It's 8 life. That's cool. The armor, the armor's nice. The life is nice on this one. The fire, that's actually, I like that one. We're going to keep that one too. So we got a no. I'll re-roll this one. And 88 life. If it had some other stuff on there, it would be cool. I mean, that's a good tier 1 roll on the life again, but it's just not enough other stuff on there. Oh, and then it doesn't have movement. Oh, we got to get movement speed on here. So we're going to have this one, and we're going to have to craft movement. And this one, we're going to have to craft movement. So let's do that now. We're not going to roll these yet. This has been rolled, and these we're going to put movement speed on the old way, the way right over here through our crafting bench. So we'll go like that. And it doesn't roll up because it's a prefix, so no prefix, so no movement speed. So that's a no on that one. And is there a prefix open on there? And that's a no on that one. So even though these had, they didn't have an open prefix. It needed a prefix, and that only had the open suffix. So I'm going to re-roll these as well. Nice. Close, but no No chance there. So it needs a prefix to roll the... This one is done correctly, and here we go. So let's move on and let's roll these and see what we get. Okay, with the armor, 92 life regen, that's kind of cool, but the other roll's not probably worth it. So we're going to go roll it again. Fire resist item, no life. I'd like some life on there too. Nope. And so I'm just looking for it, and I'll show you what we get that I'll stop on. Not that one. Fire resist, cool. Rarity, no. It's close. In 1 second, I'll do this trade. So I'm going to keep rolling. And we got a 30 with a chaos. Ooh, I like that. That's actually decent. I'm going to set that aside. And we can put prefix. There's a prefix open, so we could put life on that one. And let's see what else we get. Movement speed, lightning, fire, strength. No, that's too low. Ooh, this one's probably good. It's got a little bit of life. It's got... Yeah, I like that one. We'll set that one aside too. And then we'll try this one. Fire... Armor, strength, interesting. Is there a prefix open? We could put life on here. Yes, there is. We'll put life on that one. And this is just to give you an idea what we're doing here. Movement speed, fire increased. I think there might be a prefix. Nope, no prefix opens. That's we'd probably want life on that. So we'll roll it again. And no on that one. Let's see. No, the chaos, but we need something else. I like that. And what do we get? Oh, we could do a life on that one. We got 2 more chances here. This is pretty good, actually. And movement speed, life, armor, no, and last one. Probably we could put life on that one. Yep. All right, so let's go ahead and add these add these in here. Now this one is the special one. This one is already worth quite a bit. Movement speed just by itself, just this already, just these stats alone are worth probably a good 50-60 chaos or more, because it's not showing you the open prefixes. We're going to make this one even better now. So we're going to say we're going to actually exalt slam this and add another modifier, but I want to get the one that we want on here. So let's do this. Let's look down here. We can do, I hope we can do either. So yeah, we can do either. We could do fire. Let's put fire on here just for fun. And then we're going to exalt slam this and hope for the best. I don't know what we could, it's going to be a prefix. I think so. Let's go see. Let's find out and have some good fun with this. Some more extra armor. So here's the total on this one. Movement speed with all those stats turns out to be, ooh, that's a good one. Not bad. So I'll sell that one. Now we could make this even better by going like this to more enticing to people. We're going to go to our exotics, and how many do we have? Oh, quite a bit. We're just going to take the cheap currency here, and we're going to add stuff to it up at the top on the implicits. Increased damage per insurance. Nah, not that one. Not that one. I've got a lot of these. These are cheap to roll. I'm just having fun with it at this point. This is all pure profit. Plus 134 to avoid that. Increased buff granted by your flame golems. All kinds of fun ones, huh? We're going to try to go for some kind of movement speed or something, maybe. Or maybe an action speed. We'll see what this one is. It might be... We might have to use some of these for it, I think. And granted by your golems. Fire resist. Oh, we'll do the fire resist. That's interesting. And then we'll roll this. Regen, no. Increase warcry speed, nah. That's interesting, but no. Nope, and no. We can get a better one. These cost, I think, about a chaos each, but we're well into profit here. This is worth multiple divines already, I think. And we're just going to make it a little bit better to stand out in the crowd. Not bleeding, not stun. And we're just going through it. Inflict. All kinds of different things we can get here. No, but that is a neat one, but no. We're going to try to get something that's just raw and shows up in the search. So this will peel out faster. Extra chaos damage. Increased that. No, there's going to be a better one than this. We'll find it. And I don't mind spending these. Oh, I only have a few more. All right, I'm getting... just because I don't want to buy one, so... Come on. Nope. Come on. Avoid bleeding. Interesting, but no. Enduring Cry. Presence regenerate 3% of your life per endurance charge. I'm going to go buy some more. I'll be right back. And these are really cheap. Less than a half a chaos each, so I'll roll and find something cool here. And we're doing this together. Let's see what we get. Cooldown recovery. Actually, oh, not enduring. Life regen. Interesting, but nah. We'll find something good. I want something that goes right on. What do we have on here? The cooldown recovery rate. So maybe it's not going to roll with a thing that'll add to the actual, like, implicit thing. Extra lightning damage. Yeah, I'll just pick whatever now. I don't think anything is like that. Plus 13 fire resistance is nice. To add to the total there. Because that's what I'm trying to get. But 35, nah. Inflict damage. Avoid bleeding, no. So this won't really help. This list of items. Not bad though. Ooh, increased elusive effect. I would love elusive. Well, elusive, if we get elusive with that, I think we could do that. Where was it? Elusive, or is it this way? Where does it elusive come into play? We'll leave that on there. Nice. And I can put these away, and we'll go to the next stage. Oh, and we're just going to make these... We'll just do the last thing to them. This is dirt cheap as well. We'll improve that. And we'll link them up just to be nice. We could even like put them like some white sockets on there for 30 chaos with an omen of blanching, but this is fine. So let's take a look at this that we just crafted. And movement speed that. We don't care about this. And all of this is the same. And then what? It's 125. 7 divines. We'll list ours for 5 divines. Sell. And exact price, 5 divines. Let's price it to sell. Let's go with 4 divines. Nice. And then I'm going to update the database, hopefully to get it, like on the list faster. That shouldn't like sell super fast. And let's go take a look at these other ones. All right. 1 second. I'm going to look at these. All right. I think we're just going to do the life on these. Let's see. Yeah, let's just do the life. And we'll just do life on all of these. I think life was missing on all these. And craft, life. Nice. And then we'll do a price check on these. And life, cool. And life. Oh no, this is something else. Is it going to be a suffix open? No, these are all, this one's completely full already. Okay. Let's take a look at this one. Movement speed there, strength, that doesn't matter, resistance, armor. So this one we just rolled is just a random roll. And let's see what this one sells for. 25 chaos. Probably we'll sell this one for 20 chaos. This will more than pay, this will help pay for the whole thing. That's a pretty easy one. That's pretty cheap too. Nice. We should do let's do that last thing to them too, just to make sure. Some people, they search for ones that are already taken care of or certain armors. So I'm just going to use these. You get so many of these armor things. We'll just armor all these up and do this to them as well. Be right back. Oh, and they added if you hold down control, let's see, control and shift. Oh, that intro. Oh gosh. 1 second. Control and shift. You can go like that, and then control and shift on these, I guess now. Interesting. So we don't have to click them. Nice. And this one, control and shift. Okay. And then this one you don't want to do control and shift because it can reset it. You got to stop when it hits 4. There's reasons. Okay. Nice. And we'll get that one up. And let's do a price check on this one real quick again. These should be easy to... Ooh, that was a nice socket. Or combo socket thing there. Oh, you gotta be kidding. There we go. And done. And then this one was the one that's... we'll just go like that. We'll put the strength on there too. Search. 7 chaos, 10 chaos. This is the one we were just going to do. We'll do it for 20 chaos. It's pretty cheap. And I'll move these down. And let's do the test on these. Movement speed with that. Search. 1 divine, really? Okay, we'll do it for 100 chaos. And what about this one? I just want to be the cheapest one. Stun and block recovery, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good. I could probably re-roll this. Or we'll put it up. We'll just put it for 20. And then... strength, I like that. And some life regen. We won't put that one on there to search for it. 40 chaos, we'll sell it for... 20 chaos, I don't care. We'll have... somebody will like that one. And we're just going to make some quick profit. Easy stuff, movement speed. That's all fine. And we'll be nice and we'll sell this one for 50 chaos. There we go. So if you're looking for an interesting way to make a bunch of boots and possibly some really nice ones, you can do that and have fun with it and then roll and use the extra currency on the, if you want, you can make them even better by using this cheap currency and some of that on there and just having a good time. Easy to make some decent boots. These are a little harder to make, a lot harder. But I just wanted to show you how to make some nice, easy entry-level boots for dirt cheap. So I hope that helps. Have a good one and enjoy.